She crouched beside the ammunition crates, methodically organizing magazines and grenades, her utility fatigues and routine supply coordination making her appear like standard ordnance technician maintaining equipment inventory during the high-risk direct action mission in northern Afghanistan. The midnight raid brought precise tactical coordination as SEAL Team 7 infiltrated the Taliban weapons cache to eliminate high-value targets and recover stolen American armaments before enemy reinforcements could arrive from surrounding compounds. But when the perimeter alarm suddenly shattered the silence with urgent warnings of incoming enemy vehicles and the sound of automatic weapons fire erupted from multiple directions, Team Leader Chief Petty Officer Marcus Thompson's voice cut through the chaos with absolute authority that revealed her true purpose. Contact left. Contact right. Team, take defensive positions behind weapons specialist Chun. She's our anchor point. In that instant, every SEAL operator moved with practiced precision toward her position, not seeking cover behind equipment or barriers, but behind the woman whose calm demeanor and technical appearance had concealed her identity as the team's designated last stand specialist, trained to hold ground when retreat was impossible and survival depended on one person's ability to engage overwhelming enemy forces. Petty Officer First Class Lisa Chun continued ammunition organization while processing the tactical transition from supply coordination to combat engagement that connected her current logistics assignment with specialized close protection training that had prepared her for exactly this scenario. The team's movement represented more than tactical repositioning. It acknowledged her dual role as both supply specialist and final defensive coordinator, whose combat expertise exceeded conventional ordnance handling and encompassed advanced weapons systems operation designed to protect special operations teams during critical mission phases. She wasn't supposed to transition from logistics to combat operations, wasn't authorized for direct engagement protocols, wasn't prepared for the reality that her carefully balanced support role was shifting to primary combat responsibility that required her specialized training in sustained defensive operations. From which forward operating base around the world are you following this tactical defense story today? If you appreciate narratives that explore dual-role specialists and the hidden combat expertise within military support personnel, consider subscribing for more content that reveals the warrior technicians who bridge logistics and lethal force through specialized training and tactical versatility. Forward Operating Base Chapman occupied 4,300 acres of strategically positioned territory in Afghanistan's Khost province. Its special operations facilities and combat coordination infrastructure representing the most comprehensive direct action center supporting SEAL team operations and specialized mission coordination throughout the Afghanistan-Pakistan border region. The installation served as the primary coordination center for high-risk special operations, combining advanced tactical planning, weapons coordination, and specialized combat support that enabled the most dangerous missions while maintaining operational security for special operations personnel and advanced weapons systems that exceeded standard military capabilities. Located at the intersection of multiple operational zones and enemy territories, the base had been constructed with comprehensive defensive capabilities and specialized weapons infrastructure designed to maintain special operations readiness even under direct enemy assault and coordinated attack scenarios that demanded advanced defensive coordination and specialized weapons expertise. Advanced combat systems process tactical intelligence from hundreds of operational sources simultaneously, creating comprehensive threat assessment models that guided special operations effectiveness while protecting operational security for specialized personnel and advanced weapons programs. The base tactical architecture incorporated decades of advancement in special operations coordination and advanced weapons integration, including specialized armories, advanced training facilities, and automated weapons coordination systems that could maintain detailed combat coordination while protecting sensitive information regarding personnel capabilities and specialized weapons training programs. Combat personnel possessed multiple specialization levels that preserved operational security while enabling appropriate tactical decisions based on mission requirements and specialized weapons protocols. Petty Officer First Class Lisa Chun approached the ammunition staging area, carrying standard ordnance equipment and weapons coordination documentation, her advanced weapons specialist training having been integrated with conventional supply coordination to create dual-role capability that supported both logistics and combat operations during special missions. Though her current supply duties seem to emphasize routine coordination rather than the extensive combat expertise that informed her weapons handling capabilities and tactical coordination knowledge. The integration process for her dual assignment had required comprehensive training modification that combined conventional supply protocols with advanced weapons specialization that exceeded standard ordnance handling and encompassed specialized defensive operations. At 26 years old, she possessed specialized training from the Naval Special Warfare Command's Advanced Weapons Integration Program. Having completed classified instruction in defensive operations, advanced weapons coordination, and specialized combat techniques before accepting dual-role assignment that enabled both supply coordination and combat operations during critical mission phases. Her service record listed standard ordnance specialization and routine supply coordination, though these conventional designations concealed advanced combat expertise and weapons specialization that had been achieved through programs designed to create versatile specialists capable of transitioning between support and combat roles. Her combat background included training at specialized facilities that developed dual-role capabilities for personnel who could function as both support specialists and combat operators, where naval special warfare instructors and weapons specialists developed training methodologies that pushed the boundaries of conventional military specialization and created personnel capable of seamless transition between logistics and lethal operations. The training she had completed involved advanced weapons systems, specialized defensive tactics, and combat coordination that prepared personnel for scenarios where support personnel needed to become primary combatants. The decision to accept dual-role assignment rather than conventional specialization had been influenced by operational requirements and personal capabilities that enabled her to bridge the gap between support operations and direct combat while maintaining expertise in both areas. Her presence within special operations teams provided both essential logistics coordination and specialized combat capability that could be activated when tactical situations demanded immediate defensive action. Commander David Martinez supervised the base special operations coordination with authority gained through 28 years of naval service and extensive experience in SEAL team operations and advanced weapons coordination. His expertise encompassing complex tactical planning and specialized combat operations that supported naval special warfare effectiveness and mission coordination across multiple operational theaters and weapons platforms. His background included operational assignments throughout Naval Special Warfare Command and training duties with advanced weapons organizations that developed next-generation combat capabilities and weapons integration systems. His Silver Star Medal and multiple Special Operations ribbons reflected exceptional performance in both tactical leadership and weapons coordination that enhanced SEAL team capabilities and combat effectiveness. The commander's naval career had evolved from conventional SEAL operations to specialized weapons coordination, including advanced assignments with weapons development organizations and tactical training agencies that created comprehensive weapons systems and combat coordination protocols. His transition from direct tactical operations to weapons coordination had been driven by recognition that modern special operations required weapons sophistication and combat integration that exceeded traditional naval boundaries and required interdisciplinary expertise in weapons systems and tactical coordination. Around the classified weapons coordination table sat representatives from Naval Special Warfare Command, advanced weapons contractors, combat training organizations, and various specialized development agencies, each contributing specialized expertise to weapons coordination and combat operations procedures that enhance SEAL team capabilities while maintaining weapons security for classified combat systems and advanced weapons programs. The assembled group represented decades of collective experience in special operations, weapons coordination, and combat training that maintained naval special warfare superiority through comprehensive weapons integration and combat optimization. Lieutenant Commander Sarah Walsh, the weapons operations coordinator responsible for combat planning and advanced weapons oversight, possessed 22 years of experience in naval special warfare operations and held specialized training credentials that provided comprehensive oversight of combat operations and weapons coordination development. Her background included specialized training in weapons systems, combat coordination, and naval special warfare procedures that enabled coordination of advanced combat operations while maintaining appropriate weapons security and combat effectiveness protocols. Lieutenant Commander Walsh's expertise bridged the gap between theoretical weapons coordination and practical special operations requirements, translating advanced weapons theory into functional combat systems that supported SEAL team operations while maintaining readiness for combat challenges that exceeded current weapons capabilities. Her role required constant evaluation of combat effectiveness, weapons assessments, and tactical coordination to ensure adequate weapons preparation for evolving special operations requirements and emerging combat challenges. The Naval Special Warfare Team under Walsh's coordination represented carefully selected specialists recruited from leading naval institutions and weapons training organizations, each bringing unique expertise to the complex challenge of coordinating advanced combat operations while maintaining weapons advantages that preserved SEAL team combat superiority. Their work remained classified, but their weapons decisions directly influenced combat effectiveness and tactical coordination that protected naval special warfare capabilities and mission success. Master Chief Petty Officer Robert Patterson, the Combat Operations Director responsible for tactical assessment and weapons coordination, possessed extensive experience in naval special warfare and combat coordination that enabled coordination of comprehensive combat operations through sophisticated weapons networks and tactical coordination procedures. His understanding of combat capabilities encompassed both conventional weapons systems and specialized approaches that pushed the boundaries of current combat coordination and provided capabilities that exceeded standard naval special warfare programs. The Combat Operations Director's background included specialized training in tactical coordination, weapons operations, and advanced combat methodologies that enabled identification of combat opportunities and tactical advantages that conventional weapons systems might overlook or fail to implement effectively. His responsibility for combat operations required constant tactical advancement and strategic thinking that anticipated special operations requirements while maintaining combat effectiveness for emerging tactical challenges and weapons coordination. Commander, recent tactical assessments indicate possible gaps in our dual-role personnel coordination that might affect combat effectiveness and weapons coordination for specialists with both support and combat capabilities, Lieutenant Commander Walsh reported, her voice carrying tactical precision that characterized professional naval special warfare evaluation. Command sources suggest dual-role personnel serving in support capacities who may possess combat expertise that exceeds their apparent specialization and assignment parameters, though specific tactical details remain classified above our coordination level. Her assessment reflected constant evolution of personnel utilization that characterized contemporary naval special warfare operations, where dual-role specialists often served in support assignments that might not fully utilize their combat capabilities, while special operations demanded personnel flexibility that challenged existing assignment structures and tactical coordination procedures. The evaluation indicated utilization gaps that required enhanced coordination measures and updated protocols to maintain combat effectiveness and personnel optimization. The current tactical assessment represented months of operational analysis that had identified patterns suggesting inadequate utilization of dual-role personnel and combat capabilities that exceeded standard assignment assumptions. Tactical intelligence sources had reported coordination gaps and specialization limitations that indicated preparation for combat operations that required enhanced personnel coordination and specialized tactical oversight. Lieutenant Commander, what specific capabilities do our current coordination systems provide for identifying dual-role personnel with combat expertise and ensuring appropriate tactical utilization and weapons coordination? Commander Martinez inquired, his question reflecting command responsibility for understanding tactical limitations and ensuring adequate coordination for naval special warfare operations and combat effectiveness. The question addressed core challenges facing tactical planners in contemporary naval special warfare, where dual-role training created coordination opportunities that could enhance combat effectiveness, while specialized personnel required appropriate tactical utilization and weapons coordination. The assessment of current capabilities versus tactical requirements was critical for determining coordination adequacy and combat planning requirements. Sir, we've enhanced our personnel coordination systems and implemented advanced utilization protocols designed to identify dual-role personnel with combat expertise and weapons specialization that might enhance tactical operations and combat effectiveness, Master Chief Patterson explained. His report reflecting systematic approach to tactical coordination optimization that balanced utilization capabilities with operational limitations of current coordination systems and personnel management programs. However, some specialization details could be better integrated to maximize combat utilization, requiring coordination review and tactical planning that could optimize personnel effectiveness immediately. His analysis highlighted opportunities within current tactical coordination, where dual-role capabilities created advantages for combat operations, while specialized training demanded coordination that enhanced existing tactical structures. The balance between current coordination protocols and tactical optimization required immediate review and strategic planning that maximized coordination advantages for current combat operations and tactical effectiveness. Chun quietly moved through the ammunition staging areas while maintaining her dual-role assignment status, her movements efficiently professional and tactically aware to demonstrate competence in both supply coordination and combat readiness without compromising her support role or revealing the full extent of her combat training to personnel who might not understand her dual specialization. Her advanced weapons training enabled recognition of tactical discussions and combat assessments that supply personnel might interpret differently, while her supply expertise provided essential logistics coordination. Her experience in dual-role training provided comprehensive perspective on both support requirements and combat coordination that informed her understanding of naval special warfare operations and tactical planning. With her specialized background known to command personnel who had coordinated her assignment to provide both essential supply support and combat capability when tactical situations demanded immediate defensive action and weapons expertise. The supply activities that Chun conducted served dual purposes of routine ammunition coordination and tactical preparation, allowing her to maintain weapons readiness and combat preparation while providing essential logistics support through systematic organization techniques learned during dual-role training. Her specialized knowledge enabled recognition of both supply vulnerabilities and tactical advantages that conventional specialization might address separately, providing integrated support that enhanced overall operational effectiveness. The ammunition staging facilities represented months of construction and tactical planning designed to provide optimal weapons coordination and supply management while supporting combat operations that maintained tactical readiness and weapons effectiveness. Advanced weapons storage, comprehensive ammunition management, and tactical staging infrastructure created operational advantages that sustained special operations even under challenging conditions and combat pressures. The tactical specifications that guided staging operations incorporated lessons learned from previous special operations and theoretical advances in weapons coordination developed by tactical specialists and combat coordination experts. Each weapons component had been carefully designed to provide combat support and tactical flexibility that eliminated weapons gaps while maintaining efficiency for special operations and combat coordination requirements. Petty Officer Chun continue supply coordination while tactical personnel complete mission planning and weapons assessment requirements. Master Chief Patterson instructed, his guidance reflecting dual-role protocols while acknowledging both supply coordination and combat readiness that Chun provided through her specialized assignment and tactical capabilities. His instructions contained recognition of Chun's dual-role capabilities and coordination requirements that preserved operational effectiveness regarding special operations while maintaining appropriate supply support for combat operations and tactical coordination activities that required both weapons expertise and supply management. Chun positioned herself near the tactical staging areas while maintaining supply duties that provided both ammunition coordination and combat preparation that might indicate tactical requirements or weapons limitations. Her dual-role background enabled recognition of both supply capabilities and tactical parameters that conventional specialization might address separately rather than integrate effectively. The supply activities that Chun conducted automatically incorporated advanced tactical analysis techniques learned during dual-role training that emphasized weapons innovation and coordination thinking beyond conventional supply management. Her ability to evaluate both supply and combat operations enabled identification of potential coordination improvements and tactical advantages that purely specialized thinking might miss through separate rather than integrated analysis. The combat transition incident occurred approximately 20 minutes into supply coordination, the distinctive tactical emergency and combat requirements triggering immediate activation of her dual-role capabilities that connected her supply assignment with advanced weapons training designed for exactly this combat scenario. The transition characteristics indicated legitimate tactical necessity rather than routine supply coordination, suggesting combat expertise that demanded immediate activation and specialized weapons coordination. Her recognition of the combat requirements reflected dual-role training and tactical preparation that connected her to specialized programs designed for seamless transition between support and combat operations, training where her weapons capabilities had been developed while maintaining supply expertise that protected operational logistics and combat readiness. The tactical emergency indicated combat advancement that required immediate dual-role activation and weapons coordination. The combat situation indicated genuine tactical necessity rather than routine supply coordination or standard weapons procedures, though the implications of transitioning from support to combat role created tactical complexity that demanded immediate weapons coordination and appropriate combat response procedures. The authenticity of the tactical emergency required combat verification, while operational protocols demanded immediate activation of dual-role capabilities and specialized weapons coordination. Instead of hesitating during the combat transition, Chun immediately activated her dual-role capabilities while seamlessly transitioning from supply coordination to combat operations through specialized training that had prepared her for exactly this tactical scenario. Her advanced weapons training included extensive instruction in rapid role transition and combat activation procedures designed to provide immediate tactical response while maintaining weapons coordination and combat effectiveness. The activation process required immediate tactical response that utilized both supply knowledge and combat training to create integrated defensive capability that enhanced team protection through comprehensive weapons coordination. Her specialized background provided capabilities necessary for proper combat coordination while maintaining tactical effectiveness that protected special operations through enhanced defensive operations and weapons expertise. The combat characteristics embedded within the tactical emergency matched dual-role protocols that Chun recognized from her advanced weapons training, indicating legitimate combat necessity using proper tactical procedures rather than routine supply coordination or standard weapons operations. The proper execution of combat transition suggested tactical advancement that required immediate weapons coordination and indicated dual-role capabilities that provided essential team protection and combat effectiveness. Chief Petty Officer Marcus Thompson, the SEAL team leader responsible for tactical coordination and mission command, immediately recognized Chun's dual-role capabilities through combat observation designed to identify available tactical assets and coordinate appropriate combat utilization procedures. Team established defensive positions utilizing weapons specialist Chun's combat sector. She's our anchor point for sustained defensive operations and weapons coordination. His command reflected tactical recognition capabilities that identified dual-role assets and coordinated tactical utilization through immediate recognition of combat capabilities and weapons coordination activities. The command systems represented tactical protocols designed to provide immediate identification of available combat resources and coordinate appropriate responses that enhance tactical effectiveness while maintaining combat coordination and mission success. The tactical intelligence demonstrated through Thompson's command provided critical recognition of dual-role capabilities and combat coordination that informed tactical planning and mission procedures. The tactical analysis of combat capabilities enabled immediate utilization of specialized resources while maintaining tactical protocols that enhanced special operations through appropriate combat recognition and weapons coordination. Chief Thompson, weapons specialist Chun, is activating dual-role combat protocols and establishing defensive coordination for sustained operations. Chun replied professionally, her voice transitioning from supply specialist to combat operator while demonstrating tactical capability that reflected advanced weapons training and combat expertise. Combat sector established, weapons systems operational, ready for sustained defensive operations and tactical coordination as required. Her response provided tactical context that enabled combat coordination while demonstrating dual-role capability that enhanced team protection through specialized weapons expertise and combat training. The distinction between supply specialist and combat operator was seamless through dual-role training that enabled immediate tactical utilization and weapons coordination. Lieutenant Commander Walsh monitored the combat transition with tactical recognition, her weapons background enabling appreciation of dual-role capability that enhanced combat effectiveness through specialized training and weapons coordination. Outstanding tactical utilization of dual-role capabilities, demonstrating effective integration of support specialization with combat expertise that enhances team protection and mission effectiveness. Her acknowledgement reflected institutional recognition of Chin's dual-role training while recognizing combat capability that enhanced tactical effectiveness through specialized weapons coordination. The depth of combat capability indicated advanced training that honored dual-role specialization and suggested tactical optimization that enhanced special operations effectiveness and weapons coordination. The combat coordination that Chun provided represented institutional acknowledgement of dual-role training and combat capabilities that enhanced tactical effectiveness through specialized weapons expertise. Her combat capability demonstrated training that utilized both supply knowledge and weapons expertise to provide integrated tactical support that enhanced team protection and mission success. The tactical coordination that Chin established became reference point for dual-role utilization and combat effectiveness, illustrating importance of maintaining specialized capability that integrated support expertise with combat training. The coordination enhanced special operations through dual-role capability while maintaining tactical effectiveness and weapons coordination that strengthened mission success. The dual-role utilization protocols that Chin demonstrated reflected advanced training in integrated specialization and combat coordination through specialized capability that enhanced tactical effectiveness. The coordination honored specialized training while maintaining combat capability that provided team protection and tactical effectiveness regardless of mission requirements or combat intensity. Her combat operations included sustained defensive fire, tactical coordination under enemy pressure, and weapons coordination that enabled successful mission completion under extraordinarily challenging combat conditions. Each capability demonstrated value of dual-role training applied to combat situations that protected special operations and enhanced tactical effectiveness, while maintaining weapons coordination and team protection. The tactical recognition that Chun received reflected special operations tradition in utilizing dual-role capabilities and specialized training through appropriate coordination and combat effectiveness that honored training regardless of assignment status or specialization parameters. 4 months after the combat coordination incident, Petty Officer Chun received advancement and assignment as Senior Weapons Coordinator, providing specialized dual-role assessment for SEAL team operations and combat coordination development. Her assignment reflected institutional recognition that exceptional dual-role capability and combat expertise required appropriate utilization while honoring specialized training through meaningful contribution and tactical advancement. Her progression from supply coordination to weapons coordination demonstrated Naval special warfare capacity for recognizing and utilizing exceptional dual-role expertise when combat situations revealed specialized capability and tactical requirements demanded comprehensive weapons coordination and combat expertise. The advancement reflected institutional learning about maintaining dual-role recognition and tactical utilization regardless of assignment parameters and specialization requirements. Today, Chun leads the dual-role operations division, overseeing weapons coordination and tactical integration that supports SEAL team installations throughout the Special Operations Command structure. Her team continues to advance dual-role capabilities and tactical methodologies that protect combat effectiveness while maintaining specialized training and weapons coordination. Her tactical position represents utilization of specialized dual-role training that evolved from supply coordination to weapons expertise, supporting critical special operations and combat coordination programs. The trajectory demonstrated how exceptional dual-role capability and tactical knowledge could enhance institutional capabilities for advanced combat coordination and special operations effectiveness. The organization she leads has become model for integrating dual-role expertise with special operations requirements, attracting specialized tactical talent and weapons coordination expertise. Her success has inspired similar programs that seek to utilize dual-role capability while enhancing special operations effectiveness and tactical coordination. The woman they had assumed was just restocking ammunition had become valuable tactical coordination asset for advanced special operations programs, proving that exceptional dual-role training often exists within personnel whose combat backgrounds enhance both support and tactical capabilities. Sometimes the most exceptional combat effectiveness comes from individuals whose dual-role knowledge bridges support specialization with tactical expertise, and institutional effectiveness benefits from recognizing dual-role capability regardless of current assignment or specialization presentation. Her story continues to inspire dual-role specialists and tactical personnel who understand that specialized training creates unique capabilities for enhancing special operations, demonstrating that dual-role expertise will find purpose when given appropriate opportunities to contribute to meaningful tactical missions and combat coordination operations that honor specialized training and tactical capability. The combat effectiveness that Chen demonstrated became testament to dual-role training that transcended conventional specialization and proved that tactical versatility creates force multipliers who enhance team protection while maintaining essential support capabilities. Her seamless transition from supply specialist to combat anchor proved that the most effective warriors are those who understand that every role in special operations contributes to mission success, and true tactical excellence emerges when specialists can adapt their expertise to meet any challenge the mission demands.